Okie dokie. Hello, I think you can hear me all. Welcome to ICR. You do have me again. Shouldn't be me, but it is. Billy Circle's left, Waters left. I think there's a bit of good stuff going on here. Because Upton has decided to do an Upton moment and die. Just really helpful. Aubrey, are you there? If you can you talk, please? So I know that. Aubrey, are you? Oh my! Where is everyone? So annoying, honestly. What the fuck? Oh, it's ridiculous. It is stupid. Right, it is raining. We have no one coming out of the garage yet. We have a single qualifying session. Oh, this is off to a great start. Apparently my commentator is talking, but I can hear him. What is going on? What? I just don't even know what's happening. Oh, okay, right.
Okay,
Oh, you are here. Finally! Something is actually working. Upton is gone, so I'm doing this again. It's intermediate weather. Here we go. Best. Tyre best. None. Everyone is on intermediate tyres.
Unfortunately.
Is Varun. Do you mind checking if you can hear yourself?
Yeah, EX3 is just connected. Invite him back.
I'll turn that off. My steering wheel is having a spaz. And Varun comes round. Turn 6 now, the double apex corner. And through the S's now. BMH is right behind him, and he's invalid as well. So Varun's still on his way. Huh?
I can hear myself confirm. I can hear myself confirm.
Okay, good. Here comes Varun into the stadium section then. Number 69 on his car. Brilliant.
That's Italian Hulk's number, mate. What the fuck?
Varun has it too.
People don't actually change their numbers to what they should be in the league race. Either way, let's commentate.
Varun up to the line. We'll set the benchmark of a 28.4. How good or bad will it be? Leon starts his lap, and Haas is coming across the line now. I think it's Ollie06 who comes up to the line, and it looks like it is 4 tenths quicker. It's a 28 dead.
Next up's an Alfa Romeo, but I don't know where. It's BMH. I don't know. He's invalidated it. So those next up's an Alpine. It's not Adam. It is Italian Hulk. Adam is waiting.
Here we go, Italian Hulk around the final corner. Exiting the stadium around the very long right-hander, very tricky in these wet conditions. The Alpine nearly goes wide. It's a 33.0. That must have been not a natural lap.
Must have had him somewhere.
Once it's an
Luca is in.
invite.
Luca's on the way. He gets the power down coming out of that final corner. Oh, is on the inside towards the pit wall, and he takes pole position provisionally by 2/10.
Indeed, it's the two Ferraris coming up next, but
Both Ferraris are coming
Track
on the
Tracer's going. Oh, I'm surprised he
Charles-
didn't invalid. He goes fourth. Edwin's invalid.
That's hilarious.
I must say,
That's hilarious. Travis with that huge snap still almost goes quicker than the rest of them. 1/10 away from P4.
I do like the livery on that Ferrari.
I'll invite everybody because you're the one streaming it.
I think we're
It almost looks like
already
they've.
invited
It
most
almost
back.
looks like they've put the. It's almost like they've made the color a bit too red. It looks very weird, unnatural.
I quite like it.
I like it, but it looks not like the actual Ferrari. It looks like very unnatural, like the red. The white side.
It looks more like Alfa Romeo red.
Yeah. I don't know if that's how it should be. If that's how it should be, then all right. But I don't know.
Cal
Luca's on
is
a
starting. It's like BMH is coming to the end of his lap, but he's invalid again. Logan Sargent
mad.
cannot get a lap in here.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh God.
Red Bull coming through. It's Luca again. I don't think he's trying to set a lap though.
Wheels invalid.
Oh, is he going for another
Luca.
lap? Why is he going for another lap? He's not. Oh!
He improves by 47 milliseconds.
Edwin goes third. Strat Racer
Does
once
indeed.
again has a mistake. He's having a really hard time getting the power down. Edwin having no issues because he has traction control.
As we ride on board with the Ferrari screeching everybody's ears out to death.
I hate that engine.
I'm not a huge fan of it on this game.
Edwin's invalidated. Strat Racer has not. He's going for it.
He's going
Edwin's
again.
giving a very nice toe. Very nice toe from his teammate. That's teamwork right there.
And what I like about Inter-Conditions is you can do run after run after run and you won't get affected because you can just... I don't know. Edwin's cut the corner. Is this on
This
purpose?
is strategic. He's gonna give him another slipstream. Nope, never mind.
Okie
The plan
dokie.
was to
Track
give him another
trace up.
slipstream, but
Into turn 8 now. You've got the stream going in the background. I can hear it. Please turn it off so it's not echoing because it's really annoying.
no. I don't have it on.
Okay, then I don't know why I can hear myself.
Maybe it's echo from my microphone.
Can you invite Wards, please? Because he's wanting an invite.
Alright,
Xavier's
gotcha.
joined. Track Tracer's invalid.
Yep, he went wide at the start of the stadium section. No, that we don't even need to invite Wards because he's gonna last around 15 seconds before his internet goes kaboom again. EX3 after being
EX3.
disconnected is back out here and trying to set out his lap.
He's indeed traction control helping him on his way in these wet conditions. They will be tricky, but much easier for him as he sets the purple sector 1. So far in that McLaren car, taking it carefully around the chicane of turn 4 and 5 as he comes around the mini stadium section. Double apex in first gear. Look at him go as he comes out of the corner and into the S's section. So we ride on board with him now.
Nice. It's looking alright.
Clips the curb, clips the curb,
Just like he needs
and
to.
through the second sector marker. It's once again purple. I don't know if that's the game glitching. Most of the time is. As he comes through the stadium section. Now first gear again. Look at him go. There's a yellow flag. Why is there... What are the white cars on the map?
Haas.
Oh god, yeah.
Hold up. EX3 to the line. It's gonna be a pole position about half a second. And first gear is really helping. I don't know how he's getting into first gear. It almost seems like
Because he's got traction control.
There we go. Adam is currently about to exit sector 2.
Ooh!
Oh, he's almost lost it. Wow.
That's lucky. That is lucky.
Good. No,
He's
not lucky.
really
That
pushing
is-
his car there.
That is good car control. Good way to
He's
save
really
it. And
quick.
I'm sure,
Ooh!
sure when he comes to the pit lane, he will need a change of pants after that.
Well, not only that, he was close to invalidating as well. As he very, very close to the white lines, using all of the track he possibly can. The
Drifting.
Alpine goes
Jesus Christ.
1.3 seconds clear of the rest of the pack. And it is Alpine on provisional pole. And would he even need to go for another run again? Because that is quick. We saw
Now
him
remember,
pushing.
anything can happen here. Anything can happen. The rain can cease to exist, and the track suddenly becomes 124s. Anything can happen here.
He was really pushing his car, especially through the SS section as well. That is a mighty good lap from the Alpine, number 88. As BMH.
That's it, Jen.
Having a little bit of a moment there, going into the stadium section. Varun goes P3. Xavier. Xavier's one of them people. I don't think we've ever seen his true pace. He's definitely got pace in
He's shown
him.
it a little bit before. He's shown it a little bit before in moments. It comes in bursts.
Happy man also in that. Let's follow BMH though on his lap as he comes down this very long main pit straight. As it takes him 13 seconds to start braking. That's a very long straight as he comes into the chicane, clipping the curbs. Maybe a bit too much curb on the apex there of the second corner. And no DRS as it is raining. As he goes into turn number 4, 31 dead for his sector 1 time. Which it says it's purple, we don't know if it is. As he comes around the double apex of turn 6 now. Very clean on the exit, very smooth on the throttle. BMH exiting that corner as he comes into the S's, clips the inside curb. Through 8, 9. The right-hander of 10. 11, normally flat out in dry conditions in qualifying as he comes down the next straight into the stadium section now.
It'll be a worldie if you can beat that him.
Into the hairpin. It's so far not invalid as he comes around the right-hander. Keep it straight here, around the final braking zone. And it's gentle on throttle all the way to the line.
Oh wait.
Bit of lag. As he crosses the line now, it's 8 tenths down from Adam, P2. Good for him, but compared to Adam, it isn't good at all. Xavier and Happy Man are on laps. Xavier's just about to cross the line. What can he do in the McLaren car? He won't beat Adam. He'll only go 4th. Happy Man, what can he do? It's P6 below the 2 McLarens. On the 3rd row for AlphaTauri, and that is them finishing their lap. Leon's invalid, as we see Oleo 6 coming into the stadium section through the hairpin. Again, he using first. I don't think he uses traction control though, as you see him sliding everywhere. He definitely doesn't use traction control. As he comes around the final corner, he comes into the pit, so he won't improve his time. And he's coming in for a change of tyres with 5 minutes left in this session. That's probably a smart choice for him. Upton is still not here. Skiving again. Probably. I don't know at this point.
Sea of Thieves is a really fun game, I heard.
Indeed. EX3 starts his lap. 1:27.2 his best lap so far. Can he improve from that? 25.8 is his target on provisional pole. Adam currently has that. 1.3 seconds of improvement needed. Will he get there though? As he comes down the back straight. Don't know if this is the back straight or the other one, to be fair. But nevertheless, he comes into turn 4 in flying speed. 1.5 tenths up on his original time through the first sector. And that first chicane down into turn 1 really is a make or break for your lap. You either get it right or you mess your lap. Anyways. Down through the S's. Clips the inside grass. Still okay to do in these wet conditions by the looks of things. Clips the inside again. And again.
Is it just me or is it getting drier?
No. 6/10
Are you on board with
improvement
Are you
from
on board with Luca?
EX3 now. As he goes wide and he will invalid his lap. 6/10 has gone down the drain for the McLaren. As we will ride on board with Luca now. He is on the lap, but he has to cut the corner after a snap of oversteer, and he's invalid his lap too. He'll probably go for a cooldown, and then his final lap is into tyres. Oh, he tries to cut the corner.
Oh, look at this! Everybody's about to come out of the pit lane.
Will
see how
Luca
Mercedes
go for a
start?
cooldown lap, or would he pit? That's the question I'm going to ask. He comes into the
Would you look
pits.
at this. Niels is on his outlap.
Edwin's on his flying lap, though. That looked like he went wide from that angle, but he obviously didn't. Oh, he did.
Stupid Edwin.
As he goes wide there.
Maybe, just maybe,
Cuts the
Edwin.
entire stadium.
Maybe,
Surely
just
he's
maybe
got no time to pit.
Maybe, just maybe, Edwin can win this. Or not win this, get out again. And
He's got 2 minutes 20 seconds.
And I'd assume you have to get out there with about 1:40 left. I think that's not impossible. He will have to do some serious grass cutting, though.
Which isn't allowed according to the Intercontinental Racing Etiquette Season 4 rulebook.
Well, unfortunately, that's not being followed. Maybe we should start penalizing people for cutting the corners.
I mean, the rules also state that we can't do anything about it unless it gets reported. Maybe we should be able to report that kind of stuff. 1 minute 45 left.
We are allowed to report from our views. Commentators aren't allowed to send incident reports.
Chris, well, not Chris, but Niels starts his lap. He crosses the line in his Mercedes. He's currently down in P9 behind his teammate Leon. As he comes down this very, very long main straight, foot to the floor, all the way down. And he's already used 40% of his battery down into turn 1 and just into turn 1 alone. As he comes through turn 2, through 3. Oh, he spins! He's spun!
Oh, no!
And he resets the track. And
Edwin
someone's
is gonna
gone
need a
past him.
miracle.
That was a Red Bull that went past him. And invalidated his
Edwin's
lap
gonna need-
because of going past him.
Is that Luca? Yeah, Luca's the only Red Bull, so that will be him. I'm sure he's pretty upset about that. Edwin is... Oh! He almost hits the Aston Martin of Varun. Or not Varun, almost hits the Aston Martin of the Iceman, who's actually on a lap. I'm sure that was a heart-in-the-mouth moment. Cal's
out. He's from the pit lane now.
He's at the very front of that pit lane at the start-finish line.
Here comes Iceman. That's fellow Iceman through the rest of his lap. He's coming around the S's now as we see that beautiful shot of the S's at the Iceman going through the S's. A beautiful sequence of corners. If you get it right.
50 Circles just managed to kind of exploit track limits by staying on the edge of the curb until he got to the next corner.
Iceman going a bit deep as he comes into the hairpin now. He locks up a bit, but it won't affect him. As it has stopped raining, though, so it will pretty much be last across the line will get the best advantage of track conditions. The checkered flag is out. Iceman will be first across the line. Is it? Ooh! He improves one position. As he gets a 5th place grid penalty!
Where is he?
BMH comes around the final corner. He's 2/10 up so far on his lap time. What can he do? Is he almost nearly loses it too?
Nobody's
3/10 down.
Adam
comes around the final corner. Oh,
no.
God. Oh my God, it's a 24-4. He goes third. Xavier round the final corner. He's 8/10 up on his lap through the second sector. And it's second place.
It is rapidly drying. Leon trying to get some time in, but he's not having the best of laps. It looks like he's not taking the best lines as he's trying to put the power down coming out of this corner. And he does do so relatively easily, but he's not going to improve on his time. Actually, he does. Varun next. He will not improve, I don't think.
He will,
does,
7th.
But just the slightest bit. These cars are improving. Italian Hulk could do something about this. 5th. Traps Racer. P2! And now, did Niels manage to get another lap through?
A lot of cars coming through now.
Niels, after spinning, managed to get it back around, come to the line, and end up getting a decent time. And I think Luca may have just put in P3 right at the end.
Oh, I've just been given cookie dough and it is good. Oh.
Jesus Christ. This is going. I'm making it. I'm making a YouTube short of this.
This
is going on the
it's
channel.
good. No, it is good though. Cookie dough is great. Honestly,
agree.
amazing.
But that won't stop you from being humiliated on the internet.
No, please don't.
I mean, well, I don't have the access to the channel, and I never will. So it's up to you to post it or not.
It's on my personal one, so no. I could
Well, I
screen record
mean,
it though.
well, I would know. Well, I mean, when you give me the file to make the highlights, I'll have that entire thing.
Yeah, I'll upload it. I don't care. It's good though. I need to finish it. I'm not gonna finish it before the start. I'll save it for later.
Oh, that's hilarious. Yep, save best for last, as they say. What did Harry Kane do that the Bundesliga made a post about?
Shut up! Don't talk about Harry Kane. Let's just talk about this, please.
No. I'm complimenting him.
No. We now wait. It is dry in the race.
Apparently he saved Bayern against FC Köln.
I don't want to talk about Harry Kane right now because you probably take the piss out of Great Britain.
Let's talk about something similar. Let's talk about the sky. Let's talk about Mars.
Oh, shut up! I dropped the chocolate button. Ignore that.
Williams
waiting
is trying
for
to put a
players.
really strong lineup today. Williams is trying to put a really strong lineup today.
Yeah, no one.
Okay.
Here we go. 5 lights are on.
What?
And we're underway. Here, Adam gets a great... Adam spins! Adam has spun on the start! That's incredible! I'm only joking. I was just trying to excite you. We are now going, though. The 5 lights are on. And we have foot to the floor because the lights are out. And we finally get going. Adam gets a good start, but Luca's got a great start in P3 already alongside Track Tracer, and he will have a slipstream down into turn 1. Adam tries to cut across onto the inside, but Track Tracer is right there with him. Luca tries to go out the outside, but it's going to be Track Tracer and Adam fighting for the lead. Track Tracer on the inside of turn 2, but keeps his nose in there and takes the lead here in Mexico. Luca and Xavier also fighting. Someone going wide at the back there as well. Olio 6 up into P5. Luca and Xavier fighting for P3 as well. And it's Luca on the inside who gets past Xavier. But Xavier will be fighting back into turn 5. But Luca gets the position further back. Olio 6 and Happy Man fighting it out. Happy Man has to surrender that position. Chris Niels goes wide but keeps P7. Italian Hulk might go for the inside though. BMH got a great position for this. He has to take avoiding action as they spawn, as he clips Leon as well. BMH clips Leon. And I know it's Niels, and Niels spins. It's gone crazy here. Edwin's down to 12th now as BMH into 11th. Leon down into 11th too as BMH around the outside of Iceman. But he spun Iceman as well. That's his second person he's now spun in the space of a few corners. Niels and Iceman being caught out by BMH. Carol up into P14 because of it.
They need to go back.
But Track Tracer leads with the 26-2 as Adam on his inside down this very long straight. He's got the slipstream, or at least he did, as he's got 2x2x2 into the first corner. The Track Tracer goes a bit deep and Adam takes the lead. Luca and Xavier are fighting further behind. Luca keeps the position on exit. Xavier has to go wide though, and Oleo 6 stays ahead of Happy Man. But Xavier is not giving up yet. He's in the slipstream and goes for the outside like he did 1 lap ago. As Luca keeps inside, keeps the position, and Happy Man and Oleo 6 are still fighting as well behind for P5. Happy Man on the outside of turn 6, but they're still fighting. Neither of them are giving up in this epic fight. Oleo 6 snatches his rear end, and I think that is what loses him the position. He's in P6. Xavier and Luca still fighting, and Xavier past the Red Bull for P3. Meanwhile, the front two have sailed away from P3.
What a long run. I'm surprised you did not run out of breath.
No, I don't run out of breath.
Congratulations. You ran some time to eat cookie.
Yeah! I'll save it for a bit later when maybe there's a safety car. because Adam leads, and this gap is already a second as he crosses the line to start the third lap. DRS is finally enabled. Track Tracer still within the second, but would he be able to keep that gap as Niels has had an incident with Iceman, and Edwin hasn't caught up, and he's very far behind.
Oh yeah,
but
Edwin,
if we look at
I saw
this,
what happened to Edwin. Edwin had a bit of contact on a straight, got loose, hit the wall, and damage. And now he's pit, and does he have hard tires on? He does. I would have put softs back on, knowing that another safety car would have popped up, and knowing that I have only a limited amount of hards to use.
Luca still right on the back of Xavier, but Happy Man is right there as well. Ollie 06 has dropped off from this pack of three as Iceman has spun again, and Iceman is out. There's a yellow flag in the first sector. I don't think...
It's showing that he's driving right now, so he hasn't retired on the track. Or, no, he hasn't DNF'd, he's just retired on track.
Edwin's going past now. He's retired on track, I think. Iceman's retired.
Shame for him.
As he DNFs from yet another ICR race, which is unfortunate for the Aston Martin.
Racer is not having the greatest pace in the world right here. Xavier's on his back. And
Xavier will have DRS on him as well down this very long straight. Track Racer, as Luca says, Track Racer in the mud. Currently in second position, he's got 4 angry beasts behind him, wanting second place just as much as he does. As he comes through turn 1, he's safer now.
I did cut the corner a little bit there. Did you just get a warning for that? Let me check. A lot of it. Yep, he just did for that. Let's see the penalties so far. There were a lot of exceeding track limits penalties. Or not penalties, but warnings. Adam has 1. Cal has 2. Luca has 1. Track Racer has 2. Track Racer's on his final one.
I think Xavier might have just picked up another one. He's gone wide on the exit of 6. Through the double apex corner. Track Racer still in second position. And he's gaining through the S's, which means he might be running slightly higher downforce in terms of his setup. Xavier still fighting him. Luca.
Oh, Adam!
Under pressure from Happy Man. That's how Adam already gets a 3-second time penalty. And unusually, this never happens. Adam is the first one with a track limit penalty during this race. Xavier right on the back of Track Racer now as we go down the straight. 7/10, 6/10 usually is a decent gap for Mexico. It depends on their setup, so Track Tracer we think is running slightly higher downforce. Xavier might be able to catch Luca though. Is right there with him. Happy Man too far back. But going into turn 1, there aren't any moves. Going into turn 4, we might see something else. So Xavier is really close to Track Tracer now as he made a little mistake through turn 1. Xavier's on the softs. Track Tracer's on the mediums as we go up into turn 4. DRS open for the McLaren. Slipstream, both really low on the ERS, but Track Tracer can just about fill the position. But he's gone deep, and it's Xavier, and they've made contact slightly. It's not affected any of them. They're still going as into turn 6 we go. They're still wheel to wheel. Track Tracer forces Xavier slightly wide. They're still going at it though, as Xavier does back out of there. He doesn't want to go side by side through that corner, and I think that is wise.
Track Racer, I mean, I think he's running lower wings. Because notice how when Adam did overtake him at turn 1 a few laps ago, but notice how when Adam pulled out the slipstream, Track Racer instantly started going
Italian Hulk.
Speaking of Adam,
has
spun. Either way, remember Adam pulled out the slipstream and it instantly started going the same speed as Track Racer. And remember, look at how Xavier closed the gap down so much.
Xavier's close to Track Racer. It's only 3/10 this lap as well, and with DRS. He might be able to get past Lucas under pressure from Happy Man as well. We'll focus for P2 with Xavier on the outside of Track Racer. He's on the softs. The gap was closed in on him. Luca keeps P3 behind, but Xavier and Track Racer still fighting at it. Xavier wants to get use of these softs early on in these races before Track Racer can use his mediums. He's going for the outside. Once again, there's more contact as Track Racer trying his best to get the position. He tries to go for another switchback. He'll have the outside into turn 6, but Track Racer still keeps the position. Meanwhile, Happy Man past Luca.
Oh, Happy Man almost
and Luca's wheel to wheel again. Yeah, Luca is back through. Xavier, though, needs to be quick if he does want to make use of these soft tyres, because they will wear soon. and he won't be able to make use of starting on the softs. We go for moving on the inside. No.
No. Something very interesting about Adam. I find that last season he didn't get a lot of corner cutting penalties. He's gotten one every race this year, or this season. And this time he got him first. I wonder what's happening with him. Either way, let's go back to the action now, because Xavier is on the attacking foot. What can he do? The momentum's in his way. The DRS is now open, that letterbox giving him a bunch of extra speed. And now he'll pull out to the right-hand side. And he is through. Trap Racer.
Look further back as well. Ollie 06 gets past Luca. He pressures Happy Man, but doesn't get past yet. Xavier, though, is indeed past Track Racer. As you said, Track Racer won't even have DRS. There isn't any battle behind for him. But Luca and Ollie 06 going for it on Happy Man. Ollie 06. Yeah.
Luca doesn't have DRS. He got destroyed. He crossed the detection point in front, and then they both swept past him. The detection point is very early for the next DRS zone, so it's likely that you'll get a double dose if you're the car that's behind. And I'd hope that you'd be smart enough to wait for the double dose. Oh, and Luca! He's gone off the track on the straight! No! Oh, big battle for PA, or P7, no, PA, yes. EX3, BMH, former teammate to Red Bull. Oh! Oh, BMH on the wall! BMH is out!
There is a safety car with our first crash of this 36 lap race happening on lap 7 on the inside of the circuit.
BMH and EX3 we're going for it. I think BMH
Adam has gone past the pit lane, and this is perfect if I was Xavier. He's on the soft, and this is the perfect time to make a tyre change. He speeds!
He sped! Oh my gosh.
That is a shame for the McLaren. He's had such a good chance in this race, but no, a 5-second penalty may stop him.
You're talking about how we may have never seen his true pace. I think we've just seen some of his true pace.
Safety car allows me to eat the rest of my delicious cookie dough as I throw it up into the air and re-catch it, and it goes into my mouth.
Ole 06 has skipped the pit lane, so it's the EX3. EX3 may have been the culprit for that incident that caused the safety car. I think BMH was very aggressive, ended up colliding with EX3's front wheel. Thanks to F123 physics, not real physics, the game sent BMH flying into the wall, and he's done a Kevin Magnussen.
So, BMH is trying to blame someone, but when someone's blaming him for something, he is not accepting it at all. He says, EX3, idiot, race ban. Bitty Circle comes back with, what was that? You pushed me wide 2 times, and BMH replies with, that's not the point. Someone may be a tad angry. Elliot says he's eating his chicken nuggets right now. Good for you.
I'm gonna go. I'll be right back.
Okie dokie. Adam, with his 3-second time penalty, Adam on the lead. His lead has been reduced. Ollie 06 is right behind him in 2nd place now. McLaren 3rd and 4th. Xavier pitting for the hard tyres. Getting, though, a speeding penalty in the process. Track Racer, Happy Man and P6. Luca, another culprit of track limits. He is in 7th place. We're on lap 9 out of 36, and we are 1/4 through the race distance so far as the field bunches himself together. BMH, a culprit of what we think is EX3, potentially hitting him into the inside, and he spun, which is his first DNF of this season. We've got 14 runners of the 16 that attended, and we are currently under safety car conditions. Adam leads. Let's have a look at the tyres people are on. Adam, Audio 6 and EX3 have not pitted so far. They are still on the mediums that they started the race with. Xavier, though, he started on the softs. He did get a few gains, I believe. He did start, P5. He got a few gains on the softs and is now pitted for the hards. Will he be able to go to the end of the race on them? Soft to hard may be his strategy that he is calling for. Track Racer, Happy Man, Luca, Varun, Bitty Circle, all pitted onto the mediums, as well as Cal pitting for the hards, Leon also pitting for the mediums, Edwin pitted near the start of the race, 4 hards, his tyres are 7 laps old, Italian Hulk and Niels at the back of the field pitted for new mediums, and that is how the tyre situation looks. I hear that you are back, welcome back.
Thank you. Yes, after getting some water and used the bathroom, I'm now returned.
How was
I don't
the
know why I had to
everyday
explain.
she soap?
No!
Safety
that's
cars
right.
in this lap. So
That's
it wasn't a
late reaction
particularly
from
long safety car.
Late
As
reaction from race control as well.
it was indeed. Adam will be leading us away through the final corner. And Olio 6 will be right behind him. This could be quite a frantic start. Adam goes and leaves Olio 6. And Olio 6, I think, has fallen far behind already. As we see
There's a big
down
battle at the
into
back.
the first corner. Olio 6 potentially gaining Tracer and EX3 fighting from this. It's a good view here that we see Olio 6 on the outside. Doesn't get the position done. Tracer, though, looking for a move. As we see piling through turn 2. Is there going to be any collisions? It looks fairly okay so far. As EX3 is battling with Varun and Luca. Luca in P6, EX3 in P8. Varun round the outside of the Red Bull. Doesn't get the move done as... Oh, there's a bit of ghosting. Is that because there's a bit of desync?
Oh,
Probably.
Collision here.
Oh, Xavier
Xavier. Collision. He
is
got
round.
tapped by, I think it was Happyman. I believe it was Happyman. But also more other news of the front. Travis surpassed Oleo 6 and now right on the back of Adam. He almost loses it as they go.
Tracer, yeah, is right on the back of Adam as well. As Adam goes wide again at that corner.
Hold up,
He's really struggling.
Go for it. He doesn't go. Oh. It looks like they're gonna hit them every time, and then the brakes just kick in a little bit more, and they slow down before hitting the rear end.
This airplane shot is beautiful. I love the airplane shots on this game as we see Tracer and Adam
Dobson, what the?
fighting for it. Shush. Tracer
Tracer.
right on the back as he's already pulling out alongside the Alpine, and he's already ahead. Going down into the first corner. Adam tries to get back in his slipstream, but it's not good enough, and it won't work for him. P1 belongs to Tracer. Happy Man on the inside of Olio 6. That is a brave dive into the first corner, but it works for him, and he's now up into 3rd position. Luca and EX3 are going through a bit of ghosting. Is Luca in AI? Is Luca left?
Luca disconnected. I've reinvited him twice. EX3, I don't
Cool,
know.
yeah.
EX3's back. I
EX3,
think he was in the menu.
yeah,
Luca
EX3's
is getting
back.
swallowed by the pack, overtaken by 2 of his Dutch companions, Leon and Niels.
As well as Xavier.
Another Dutch companion. Jesus Christ. Dutch 8 through 11.
Adam has fallen away from Tracer. He is struggling by the looks of things. And Tracer just extending his gap like Adam did at the start of the race. It is Uno reverse.
He is on 7 lap older mediums, Adam is. And I'd just like to say, Adam, unlike last season, he's not invincible.
He really isn't. There is much more competition this year. The grid hasn't
Now,
particularly changed much, but
he is the best driver. He is the best driver still if you had equal cars, equal situation everywhere. But if he is in a disadvantage, like older tires, less fuel, broken wing, he's not the quickest anymore.
People have definitely caught up with him, let's put it that way. It's Happy Man gaining on Adam, but can't get past. Did Adam make a mistake not pitting during the safety car? But the thing is, he had already crossed the safety car pit lane, so he couldn't pitch under the safety car anyway. He goes wide again, I think.
Oh, Lucas had a situation. Oh, Lucas just at the back now as he rejoins. That's sad. That is actually really sad. There's 3 cars battling here. Leon, EX3, and Niels. There go 2 McLarens, 2 Mercedes. Now Xavier trying to get in on the action. The McLarens are side by side. Going into turn 5, Xavier is throwing his teammate, but he goes wide off the track and gets a corner cutting penalty for it.
It's now up to 8 seconds for that McLaren.
Oh, it's a shame.
Varun close to Olio 6 as well as he comes down into the stadium section. Happy Man, though, is very close to Adam. Varun not going for the dive. DRS is again enabled as he goes for... Oh, as he makes contact!
What was that? It looked like he just
Varun
drove
passed
to the right
Olio
of him.
6. He's gone into the side of him, and then teleported through him. Cal gets a time penalty for corner cutting. Look at this though, Happy Man now past O, Black, Major, O, as he's now down into P3.
He's in trouble. Happy Man making defensive maneuvers.
Olio 6 and Varun still at it though. Olio 6. Does Olio 6 have DRS? I think Olio 6 did get the DRS.
No, yeah.
Yes.
Leon's gonna have
Leon and Camille's.
Then Xavier, then EX3's a bit further back. He's fallen off the pace. I want to base damage. Whoa, Xavier! Oh, and he's on the inside of him now. Pushing him a bit wide.
Xavier's going for it.
That's one way to do your rivals. Oh, there's so
Niels is right with him. But McLaren gets through.
Somehow they end without a crash, come out unscathed. And now Xavier focusing on one of his
Ollie goes wide.
Countrymen. Oh no,
Italian Hulk gets a penalty.
Oh. Here goes Xavier. Oh,
he's there's a minor contact again
Good control
in that corner.
I wonder if Leon has some sort of rear stability assist like traction control on. Oh! Car in the wall! Car in the wall! It's Niels! Niels has hit the wall! He's lost his front wing! Oh, that's actually hilarious.
That's a virtual safety car as he spun to the inside of the circuit. Not a full, but a virtual for the Mercedes crashing. He will need a new front wing. He will pit. This neutralises the field so much. It won't do much. It just means the drivers can have a bit of a relax. A tiny pause if they need it. Shouldn't last too long though.
The front wing was pointed up vertically. Like it was not laying on the ground, it was propped up against the wall. I took a screenshot of it on I took a screenshot capture. I'm hoping it saves. Or that the menu wasn't open.
Xavier is very eager to go
Edward
here. As DRS is once again enabled because the virtual safety car is in. It's about who reacts first. As we see this pack, P5 to P8, in a brawl for 5th position. Leon, right on the back of Ole. Can he make a move down into the stadium? Ole has DRS. Xavier, though, going for a move. We see the helicopter shot again. Xavier on the outside, gets a bit hit off again. Goes to the inside, though, locks up. Gets the move done. Maybe, again, not the cleanest move I've ever seen, but he has got the move finished.
Tiny taps. The amount of tiny taps.
Oh, he's in the pits.
I wonder if that's strategical or not, if he has damage. Now, the amount of tiny taps is giving me heart attacks, and I'm lost for words almost half the time. By the way, Xavier's DRS, but so does Leon, but Xavier doesn't have the slipstream. Leon does. And now he's going to try to go side by side with them. Into turn 1, Xavier keeps his...
Leon's turned into him there.
No, not really. There wasn't even contact there. I don't even find that there was contact there. Maybe a tiny bit, but not really anything important.
Here we go again. Xavier, he looks to the outside. He does want to go to the outside. He gets a switchback, maybe. Maybe a switchback again. No.
No, because he needed to try to not keep his wheel.
Oh, we missed that Adam's back past Happy Man in 2nd position. So, Happy Man back down to P3. AlphaTauri running very well so far, P3 and P4. Happy Man with the DRS though, might be able to get back to Adam, but Bitty Circle and Varun back at it. Varun past Bitty Circle, Xavier on Leon. Won't happen. Xavier's very keen to get on with his race. He's got his own little race going on, and he really wants to do it.
He's very motivated after the
spin.
Get
past these cars. He's got DRS. Leon won't have DRS, so this should sort of be an easy move for the McLaren as Adam back behind. But Happy Man back past Adam, Bitty Circle back past Varun, and Xavier up past Leon. 3 moves going into turn 1. Ooh, who's this fighting? Varun and Bitty Circle may be at it again. But Bitty Circle with the DRS gets the advantage. I hear you're eating or drinking or doing something with a metal
drinking.
thing.
I apologise. I'll mute next time.
Yeah, it's fine, don't worry.
Screwing the cap on the water bottle.
Here we go. God, it's -2 degrees. Don't like it. Anyways,
You're kidding.
random comments from Will. Adam back on the inside of the AlphaTauri gets the move done. Now, he wouldn't have gone for this move otherwise. Bold prediction from me, Adam's pitting this lap. Watch it happen. What?
Holy hair! No way!
What did I say? Sorry, in the process of me getting excited from Adam pitting, I unplugged my headphones. Oh, what happened there?
Biddy circle and someone about a collision.
It was Xavier. They still have a front wing. It's 3 wide. 4 wide. No, 3.
Oops.
Billy Circle. Oh my
collision!
God. Billy Circle goes round. Xavier hits him.
He's collected Xavier. And there's clearly damage somewhere. And Xavier's race, through no fault of his own, it's gone horribly wrong. It's happened many times before.
Again, Xavier gets caught up. Xavier is probably the unluckiest person on this grid in that McLaren car. Maybe you just need a switch of teams.
I don't know. Hopefully he doesn't ever get bored of racing here.
Leon
driver we'd love to have
into 4th.
He's gotten a podium before, Leon. At Spa. He's won races in other leagues. Pretty sure he got 5th in one race without practicing and even led it.
Now, let's look at the tyre situation here. The front 6, all on mediums. Will they be able to make it to the end? If not, Adam has box. He's on his hards. He won't need to pit again unless he gets damaged. So this, in terms of strategy, will be getting quite interesting. It's not...
Now!
Not that it's not an interesting race, because it is. There's lots of battles. But strategically, strategy has come to the point as well. What will happen regarding Adam and his tyres and the front 6? Will they need to pit again? Italian Hulk.
Now, the safety cars in VSCs have played out perfectly with Adam's strategy, but there's one slight issue. What if there's another safety car? Adam effectively becomes a bit... He's in a spot of bother. Now, everybody here has stopped once. I'd imagine all of them would pit again.
Luca's right on the back of Cal. Won't
Adam
make a move into 4, though. He will wait, he will be patient.
Yep, very smart of him.
Italian Hulk on the back of Leon as well. Carry on.
Adam is the car at the front. Adam is the only car, is the car at the front that has not boxed under the safety car. Everyone in front of him, P1 to P8 have boxed under the safety car. Adam has not. He's just boxed. And he's already on the back of the T circle.
Italian Hulk won't go for a move. Adam wanting to get past Bitty Circle.
Leon.
He goes on the inside. He gets the move done. Leon gets a penalty. But has Adam pushed Bitty Circle wide there?
He has a little bit.
Maybe to gain the position.
I don't know that's worthy of a penalty. If it is, it's like 3 seconds.
He is on a charge in that Alpine. Italian Hulk. And Leon at it again. Italian Hulk past Leon this time. Italian Hulk with DRS, but Leon with the ERS. Wheel to wheel. No.
Italian Hulk's through. Very good move from Italian Hulk. Leon, I wonder if he's about to have some trouble with the rest of the field. Especially Cal behind him, who boxed for hards under the safety car instead of mediums, and it is starting to pay off because those tires are now beginning to have more life as they are less worn out due to the fact that they have more rubber on them.
Let's look at race
Edwin.
director. We've got
Edwin
Italian
after-
Hulk. No, sorry. Leon's gone from medium to medium. He will need to pit again. Track Racer's gone medium to medium. He will need to pit again. Everyone else
Monkeys.
has a free choice of staying out or not. So it's Leon and Track Racer that will definitely need to pit again. Otherwise, they will be disqualified. However, Varun and Happy Man are going at it as well. Oh, it's because Happy Man has now finally come into the pits. And he changes his tyres. He'll probably go to the end. But Adam An 18.9 fastest lap going into turn 1. Leon won't be able to pressure Italian Hulk, but Luca will be able to pressure Cal on the inside of turn number 1. Woo! Cal loses the rear, hits at Luca. But Luca does get past, and no other incident apart from that gets caused. Ollie 6 and Edwin having a fight. Nothing too big though. Now Adam, will he get caught up by this fight in front? He is gaining significantly on them. But if I were him, do I hang a second back or do I just go for it?
I don't think Adam should hang a second back, because his whole mission right here is to get up to Trent. Never mind. He does not need to get up to Trent Racer. I take my statement back.
Definitely is going for it. Look at him go.
I think he wants to catch up. I think what he can do is try to split them up and catch them one by one when they're all... Yeah, look at this!
Oh yeah, look at him. He's going through.
Look, they're all very far apart right now. The pack is somewhat opened up a little bit. The gap's opened up between all of them. And now, the seeds have opened for him to pick them off one by one and catch his way up to the front. I'd suspect in that no time, he's leading this race by 10 plus seconds. Once Strat Racer boxes.
Luca didn't even get DRS that time round. That's how far that they've separated back out. As, yeah, it's P5 now for the Alpine.
Starting to play perfectly for Adam. Nothing interfered with his strategy, except that one safety car, which did harm him slightly as he was on older tires, but he waited. He played the patient game. And now,
Leon being Leon, what will he do? What is his mindset going into his fight?
He's probably
with
talking with
Adam?
Luca or something. He's probably joking with Luca and Niels or something about taking out
He's
Adam.
probably talking with, I'll tell you who he's talking with, Luca, Cal, BMH, Frisch Destroyer, and Elliot.
BMH is no longer in the session, so he doesn't know what's going on. He's probably said Adam is behind me, and somebody has said Requiem, probably Cal.
Adam goes for the dive, and he gets the move done. Is he forced Leon a bit wide, though?
It's top 10 score points now, right? Regular point scoring?
Correct.
Yes, okay. Varun's in the pits. An Italian Hulk, ladies and gentlemen, who I don't know if he started on mediums or not. Let me check myself. Italian Hulk, he started on softs. My man Italian Hulk could go to the end on 26 lap all mediums and potentially have some really good point scoring opportunity. His teammate Adam is coming up behind him. I wonder how they'll treat this. And he's let him past. Italian Hulk now seeds P2. And he's about to have to fight off Leon. The NL Goat one. Oh, but he's gone a bit wide. Let's hope he doesn't get a penalty from that. He doesn't. Leon's lagging a lot. Varun's oh no.
Varun!
Oh,
Varun! Not Varun!
Oh my god. Not Varun. My goat. The goat. Goat rune. Adam is surprisingly not gaining on Strat Racer. He's losing time to him. The gap was 12 seconds, so the gap actually, no, wait. No, I take that back. No, that's wrong. Italian Hulk was losing time to Strat Racer.
You've taken a lot back today, haven't you?
Italian Hulk was losing time to Strat Racer. Adam is not. Adam is gaining it back. Well, is he? Let's see the gap come next time they go into turn 1. Or Adam does. Leon and Luca having a fight. Italian Hulk is just in front of that. As Luca begins to fight with Leon, Italian Hulk could begin to breathe a little bit easier because he will have a less difficult time keeping those two at bay in terms of the time gap. Happy Man's also trying to join this fight, and they are actually side by side right now. Luca keeping his foot in, cuts the curb a little bit, doesn't hit him. Happy Man trying to go on the outside of Luca, and now they're basically essentially 3 wide. basically daring each other to try to move alongside, and they'll move on, and they're
Oh!
collided! They have collided! Leon has been spun due to the fact that Happy Man hit Luca, who then hit Leon. I believe that's how the dominoes fell.
The crowd
now-
in the background in the stand are applauding the crash. I think that is quite rude from the Mexican spectators, but they do what they want to do.
Well, Leon does not like Sergio Perez, so I'm sure they don't like him. And Charlie to pits! Charlie to pits! He's in the pit lane. The stop's gone well. Adam just overtakes him, and now Trent Racer on soft tire. 12 laps on the soft tire. And Mexico's not the kindest on tires. Buddy, you've got a job to do.
If anything, it's
Italian
the S
Hulk.
section.
Italian Hulk goes back into second place with this.
Alpine 1-2!
Happy Man comes just past Trent Racer. No, yeah, yep. And Trent Racer already diving into the first corner.
Track Racer's going to be speedy, though.
Very. He's going to be cooking. He's going to be much quicker than Adam. Much quicker. Like, I would not be surprised to see that gap going down now.
Will he be able to get into his 3-second time penalty gap?
Second scene is that Happy Man, after proceeding to end Leon's race and somewhat Luca's, has now gone into
Italian Hulk is out, and there is a safety car.
Oh my god, Adam is the new Lewis Hamilton. Everything plays into his hands.
What does... Oh, Adam, you've got to... Adam's got to pit, surely. Adam's got to pit for mediums or softs.
Italian Hulk has bottled this, and I think we can all confirm it and agree.
Adam pits.
The thing is, will Trent Racer come around quick enough to where he takes the lead? I don't think they're going to come around quick enough. Trent Racer's going to have to try to. I think he may. He may. No, he won't. Oh my god, it is so close. And he does come out ahead. He does come out ahead. Happy Man. No, no, no. Not Edwin. Edwin somehow managed to find himself in 5th, which is pretty incredible. Leon, no. Varun, it stays out. Varun's gonna gain a ton of positions from this.
Xavier again!
Oh no. And I'll tell you, Happy Man was so far ahead that he retained his top flight position. Varun pit 3 laps prior to the safety car coming out, meaning that he now gains all those positions back. Huge profit for him, I'd say. Cal did the exact same thing. And although Cal has a penalty, he's now P5. But the field being bunched up may cause that to drop him all the way to the back. Ole of 6 has just pit. He comes out in P6. Everyone except Luca. Did Luca put on you? No, Luca didn't put on. He didn't. Did he put on used softs? Please tell me he didn't put on used softs. He was in the pit lane. I saw him in the box. He better have put on some actual. Oh my god.
He put on used.
I'd imagine he has more softs to his availability.
No, if you get put on used, you can't put on used without using new first. So he's got no
Wait.
softs left, pretty much.
How? I feel like you'd have like 3 sets.
He's obviously gone for a harder tyre allocation.
Oh, that's not the smartest choice, I'd say, but I guess he...
2 in qualifying, 1 at the start of the race.
Hold up, he's come back into the pit lane. Realizing those softs will most likely not go to distance, as they'd be 18 laps old at the end.
More softs, and they are new.
Well, I'd just like to point out something. In the last... When did I start installing it? Let's say 18 hours. My FIFA's only done 15%.
Bitty Circle collides with Xavier
50%.
into the pit lane, maybe. I don't know. But Bitty Circle now has a time penalty for a collision, and them two sit
Shame.
right at the back in 12th and 13th place.
Xavier served his penalty. Now they're sitting at the back. Who knows? The safety car could mean anything. Man, this is gonna be what comforts me during the off season of F1. You know what we need? I need to
What?
make a video of ICR slander. Yes. You know, this is actually really good.
God.
Yeah, yeah, this is actually perfect. Slander. Safety cars stay out one more lap, meaning we get 9 laps of racing instead of 10. Who knows, there could be another safety car. Jumbled up pack means more crashes. Would not be surprised if something else happens. And I feel really bad. They're really bad for a time hawk. He took too much curb. Lucas said this game, I already got something 3 times, and they put me onto my old softs. Treat it like this. The restart is Kamavinga.
Right.
No, why did it say amazing? Ah! Can we ignore the fact? Can we? Wards is typing right now, and this makes me think. This makes me commemorate Wards' brave. Elliot wants to join us. Do we say yes or do we say no?
I know, but the safety car comes in at the end of this lap. It's going to be Track Racer leading the way to Adam, who has a 3-second time penalty, and that might be what changes the result of this race into Track Racer's hands.
No!
We've got to see.
What's he
Well, as
done?
Happy Man hits,
What's he done?
that's his chance is now gone. Don't. Track Racer's gone. He's gone. He's got Adam lacking here, as the Ferrari has gone into distance. But Adam is using. He is burning. He is deploying all of his ERS. Happy Man is there as well. But into turn 1, there's already a 1.5 second gap between the top 3. Adam won't pressure Track Racer as through turn 2 we go. Surely there'll be some racing up into the 4th corner. Adam right behind Track Racer into the slipstream. Will he make a move? Inside or outside? He goes for the inside. It's a late move. He goes very deep. But will he get the move done? Track Racer looking for a switchback, and if that works, that is a very good switchback. He's on the inside of 6. Ooh, that was nearly a spin for the Ferrari. Adam right beside Track Racer. Will he keep it side by side in here? He does, and they both.
No!
Oh!
Oh no! He spun him! He spun him!
And Happy Man is out. There's the safety car.
Oh my gosh! Wow!
And I
as
think
said,
Happy Man got caught up between the kerfuffle with Track Racer and Adam. But whose fault is that? Adam went for an aggressive move on the inside. Did Track Racer maybe turn into Adam? But Adam definitely finished Track Racer off, and maybe that is what killed Happy Man. It's a safety car again.
I told you the restart could be Kamavinga. Can you hear me?
I can.
Okay, good. Well, the restart could be anything, and it was. Is Track Racer gonna box? Yeah, he does. I'd have to imagine he does. Such a shame for Happy Man. He got collected in that. That was no fault of his own.
I don't understand why the cars aren't ghosting in situations like that. Varun
Yes,
now in
find-
the best seat for taking a race win. But would he be able to
hold on.
keep up with the Alpine?
I'm pretty. Yeah. Did we remove that setting? The ghosting setting is now called disable collisions for griefing. I'm pretty sure we disabled that, meaning now you can easily get caught up in another car.
Simulation settings. Collisions on. Off for griefing. Enabled. Allows you to specify if cars will have a collision when the collision turned off when they are driving too slowly or in the wrong direction. Even with the setting disabled, certain special cases like blocking the pit entrance will still cause... I don't know. It's one of them things. It's not like... I don't think it's griefing. It's just catching up in a collision, really.
So the enable for griefing is... No, because the reason it ghosts you, it counts that it's driving the wrong way or going slowly. So like
there isn't a setting of ghosting. It's about collisions, not ghosting. That's all it is.
Well, the feature is clearly, even though it claimed it was enabled, the off for griefing, it's clearly disabled in the game because we've seen multiple drivers get collected in collisions when they shouldn't have been. So it's clearly not functioning properly. And this is
the thing is, I don't want to turn ghosting on because that means like you can literally just go through someone. There's no racing at all, really. So I don't know. I think you just.
There's not actually a ghosting. There's actually not a ghosting setting anymore. You can't turn ghosting off. It's the off for griefing thing, which is enabled, but it's not acting like it is.
It's because someone spinning is not classed as griefing. It's just them spinning.
So
griefing is if you're driving the wrong way or stopped.
I guess. Well, I thought it counts that as the wrong way once you've spun and you've turned a 180. Either way,
I mean, if you're going sideways.
Either way, I guess that feature is not here anymore. It's like
there's a cookie dough mark on my desk.
You're so smart.
Anyways, Adam leads Varun now, probably with the best opportunity. I feel like Adam's just going to drive away now.
Whole race. Varun could win the whole race. No, he's on softs. Yeah, this is over. He's on younger softs, less used softs.
Varun is on mediums. That's how older than Adam's softs.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, anyway. I feel like the people with the best chances right now for any sort of points other than Varun and Ole are Trat Racer Leon or Trat Racer and Niels, because they don't have penalties.
In this lap is the safety car, so we'll be going again. Adam, once again with the responsibility of leading the field, and hopefully it will be the last time that he leads the field off the safety car restart in this race. We're at lap 30 out of 36, and for the final time, let's go racing. We'll have 6 laps to the end, hopefully all clean, no interventions with the FIA. As Adam, I think he's already gone. The gap is 7/10. Has he caught Varun lacking? And the Alpine has gone. Varun is ghosting. See, that ghosts there. Pololio 6 is already right with him. He's on the inside of the Aston Martin. Here he comes, wheel to wheel, both with the RS. Neither of them have the slipstream. Cal is gaining. Bitty Circle and Luca are fighting behind, but it's Olio 6 will stay behind Varun as this fight's probably already costing them dear time to Adam. Track Racer already up into P10, and the gap already out in front is 1.3. Olio 6, he's got the slipstream on Varun. He wants the outside, he'll get the outside. The Aston Martin leaves in places into turn 5, still wheel to wheel, even into turn 6 through double apex corner. It's 2x2x2x2, by the looks of things. Adam, look at him go in this gap. Look at them go, all these cars is insane. Olio 6 leads Varun, Cal up into P4, but he's still fighting Edwin, who has to cut the corner. He keeps 4th, Cal in 5th, EX3 behind him in 6th, Bitty Circle in 7th. It's all kicking off on lap number 31. Xavier on the back of Luca. However, it's going to be EX3 on the inside of Cal, who won't be able to get the move done because he hits the inside curve quite aggressively. Bitty Circle on the inside of EX3, but there's minor contact. And there's more contact. Both of them get wide, and there's a spin. BT Circle's lost his front wing. EX3 may be the murderer in that collision. He has to pit. Bitty Circle will have to pit.
Bitty
Going
Circle.
further forward again. Luca and Xavier, wheel to wheel, banging wheels down the main straight. But Leon might be zooming past both of them with Trash Racer already up into P6. Luca already fighting him. As it's Leon on the inside of Xavier. Now the outside. And for the inside again into turn 3. Xavier, though, past Luca, Leon, and is into P8.
Mercedes
Luca,
are fighting. Speaking of Niels,
and
speaking
it
of Niels,
is...
Mercedes are fighting.
No, they're not.
They were.
Cal is up into 5th, and it's Olio 6 in P2. Adam has got the 4-second gap. He just needs to cruise now all the way to
Now,
the checkered flag, and the win should be in his hands, even with the 3-second time penalty he has to his name. Edwin close to Varun, who's got the final spot of the podium, and the podium for him should be feeling somewhat secure. But Trash Racer in P6 as Adam gets another penalty, and for Trash Racer, this could help him, as well as Olio 6. He needs to pick up the pace, Ollie does.
I've been jumping in my seat like a little kid trying to tell you, waiting for like 2 laps to tell you that Adam was on his final warning. And that's where it came in.
Drag reduction system is enabled. Trash Racer, probably hearing the news, will be wanting to get a move on ASAP as Adam, yet again, another penalty.
Edwin's moved out to give him a slipstream. Edwin's moved out to give Trash Racer a slipstream. Very smart.
Trash Racers going on to the inside, and he's up into 5th place, past Cal.
What a team play by Edwin, giving him the slipstream down the straight. That was very smart. Those two are locked in together.
So Trash Racer up into 5th. It's opened the gates back for Trash Racer, Varun, Ole. If he can keep up the pace, may just be able to take victory here, but don't rule out Trash Racer in 5th. If he gets past these two ahead of him, he is definitely still in it to win it. Look at him go. Edwin, what will Edwin do? Surely Edwin's got to let him pass
Edwin will
down
let
into
him
the
pass on
stadium
the straight.
section. And he does.
Yep,
and that means Trash Racer will have DRS on Varun down the main straight, and he's got to catch up to Ole, and then hopefully catch up to Adam. Can he get into the 6-second window of the Alpine?
He's
got 9 seconds gap currently.
I don't think he can take away 3 seconds. I don't think he'll be taking away a second per lap on Adam. I think it's over potentially, I'm afraid. Alright,
Trash Racer with the DRS
rings.
down this straight. He's got the lower rings. He's got the DRS. The letterbox is open. He's up into 3rd place past Varun. Varun won't make any move. Trash Racer up into 3rd place. Olio 6 still just up as... Oh, Bitty Circle is out. That is a shame. He's crashed on his own, I think. No safety cars. We're on lap 34.
Hey,
Olio
Luca
6
and
needs to keep
Luca
up the
and
pace.
Luca and Leon going for it. Oh, it's a late, not really a late lunge. He was within the space. He almost made the back end. I'm talking about Luca here. Leon maintains the position. Luca was very squirrely. He's been drifting that thing all day. I'm surprised those softs have not burst at the rear yet. It's almost, he's treating it like a Formula Drift car almost. It's incredible. You look at that. He has such good car control fighting that back end. Now, I don't know if that should even be happening or not. That may be a skill issue within its own. But the way he manages to save all those oversteers is incredible.
Xavier goes for a dive. That might have been a bit
Jesus
ambitious there, but he does back out of it and doesn't result in any collision.
I'm going to call that crossing the line a little bit. Trash Racer almost...
Varun and Cal are at the fighting, and it's Cal past Varun. So Varun's down into 6th. Cal will get the DRS as well. So it's over for Varun then. As we see again this fight, it's split out again. But further back, Varun pulls out to the inside, won't make a move on Cal. Olio 6 has fallen just outside the bracket with Adam. However, I'm sort of expecting Adam to get an after-race penalty again, as there's more fighting as well. Luca gets a penalty for corner cutting, and they're still fighting. 2 cars cutting turn 3 through the grass. Look at the bumping of wheels as we go down into the 4th corner. Xavier, I think, locks up into Luca, and they both have to take, a 10 seconds time penalty for Luca. Niels also gets a penalty. He's trying to get involved and takes a switch back on Xavier, wheel to wheel down into the 1st corner of the S's, the Mercedes and the McLaren. The McLaren is the loser out of that fight, but Luca up to 16 seconds of time penalty after having to take aborting action after getting crashed into at turn 4 and getting a 10-second time penalty for something that potentially wasn't his fault. He had to take avoiding action there. 100%, I think that the FIA will have to look at that for him, as that might be a huge affecting factor in his race. Ollie 06, 6.7 is the gap. Track Racer is 5.8 to Ollie 06. He's definitely out of the question, in my opinion.
Something happened. Something really bad happened to Track Racer. He was very clear of his teammate a few seconds ago, and now he's not. Something has happened to Track Racer.
Edwin with the white helmet, I like the look. It looks really good in that Ferrari. But if surely... Niels and Luca fighting at it again through turn 3. Niels on the inside. It's not really a place you want to go side by side. They do manage to get through. Niels DRS into turn 4. It's going to be inside. And he is still wheel to wheel. As we see this beautiful shot as Niels, they both go slightly wide. Xavier trying to pick things up. Wheel to wheel as well. Luca clears Xavier, still wheel to wheel. Between them two, however, we're going to have to turn away from that fight, and we're going to have to look towards the front where Adam has 6 seconds of penalties, but just about manages to keep his car in P1 because he's managed to get the gap to 7.3, which is enough for him to win in Mexico. He wins around the Autodromo Hermanos Rod. I don't even care anymore. Ollie 06, P2, Track Racer will come around the final corner into P3. Edwin, P4, Cal, P5. Another good performance from him. Varun pushed up into P4. Leon, P7. Niels, P8. Xavier, 9th. Luca will come out of the final corner as he crashes and loses his front wing. Even if he gets that 10-second penalty removed now, it won't matter much because it's not going to affect him in any way. He's left the session. And I don't think he's very happy with the occurrences of this race. EX3, let's have a watch of Traction Control Merchant through this corner. As he still yet to finish the race. He's going for the fastest lap here, is the McLaren. Through the hairpin, he comes.
Now, it won't count because he's
Will EX3 set the fastest lap of the race to steal the points away from Adam? Will he do it? Across the line, the X3 comes. It is the fastest lap for the McLaren. And that is 2 points away from Adam. EX3 won't get the points, though, because he is outside the top 10, which is required for you to score a fastest lap point. EX3's the game's driver of the day, even though he finishes last. But that was quite an entertaining race, unlike most. There we go. The podium. Adam wins. However, I feel like he may have done something that could have got him a post-race penalty. I don't think he's 100% secure in that first place. Adam,
was it forcing BD Switch off the track?
Tracer in third place. David!
The suits are really good.
Okay. Why is this dude joined? I don't need him. I don't need him. Adam wins
David Benson?
and is victorious in Mexico. He wins by 1.5 seconds. Trash Racer completes the podium. Varun, Edwin, Cal, Leon, Niels, Xavier, and Luca finishes the points positions. EX3 steals the fastest lap, won't get any points for it. He's just outside of the top 10. He won't get any points, however, he was the last finisher. BT Circle, Happy Man, Italian Hawk, BMH, and the Iceman all DNFing from the race. These are the strategies. This is the race director for you as we scroll through this. A lot of penalties, a lot of warnings, a lot of DNFs, a lot of damage as we see the pit stops as well. A lot of front wing changes we can see, and that is the results. Oh, that was quite an entertaining race, if you ask me. Maybe one of the most entertaining in the season so far. That is it. I shouldn't have done this. However, I did. Upton has just totally blanked me for the past hour and a half, which is nice. I'm used to it at this point.
I see that.
However, that is race finished here. And we will see you all next weekend. And tomorrow for Division 2. I don't know if that will be streamed here or